Hello everybody, Vinceroll here, and we are here to do part 17 of Radical Dreamers. I This has been a lot longer of a game I really thought it was going to be, but I've enjoyed like every little bit of it. Yes, at the beginning, just trying to get the voices right, trying to do this, and just making a stupidly long intro because I can. Alright, we're going to forgive me, and we're going to just keep on going through the game because we're going to get to the end. I hope we do. At last, kid steps. Oh, we've already read this. Let's just go on. Beyond this door, the frozen flame. From behind his mask. Beyond this door, the frozen flame. From behind his mask, Magel's eyes let loose a cool radiance. Okay, let's go. Kid says, eagerly grasping the handle. Whoa. Safe stating. The cavern sprawls out to great lengths before the eyes. A forgotten world hidden deep below ground. And so with a scarlet radiance, a single small gem shimmers in the darkness. The frozen flame. Finally, we're here. I don't even know whose voice that was at that time. The jewel shimmers warmly. It was almost as if it was responding to Kid's voice. I knew it was Kid's voice. Just killed it. Taking a few steps into the moist cavern, Magel whispers, remarkable, intact ruins of the lost magical kingdom. Just as I started to ask Magel what he means, a taunting laugh could be heard from high above us. Lynx! Kid immediately pulls out a knife and hurls it through the air with all her might. As it approaches Lynx, he easily swats it out of the way, almost too quickly for me to even see. Always... I gotta give Lynx a cool voice. Always the same. Such a savage little girl. Can't you give a gentleman an honest greeting? You bastard! You killed Kenny! I don't know why it's been so long. And what we have here, the notorious Shadow Walker. I wouldn't be trying anything like last time if I were you. Beside me, I see Magel come to a stop. He's not a cat man. And he's not my daddy, so... I can see where they get the cat, because he's got like double mustache for some god-awful reason. Who wants to have double mustache? Anyway. He could be Catman. But I definitely see the influence between, Lynx in this and Lynx in the other one, but... And I forgot, he's not really a cat. He's supposed to be a panther, which panthers are cats? Anyway. Viper Manor's deadly owner. The very same man who murdered Kid's sister, deceived Radael's father, and eradicated the Acacia Dragoons. Welcome back, Kid. I see you have successfully taken the bait. Gluttonous as ever. What? Kid says hesitantly, taking a step back. Lynx stares down at her with those frighteningly pierced eyes of his. You see, Kid, I brought you here because of the rock you carry. Which rock? Surely you remember. The one you received from your sister all those years ago. The priceless keepsake you carry with you dearly, even now. The Chrono Trigger. How'd you know about that? Kid's gaze returns to a scowl. I'm just never giving her any justice, and I really feel bad. No matter. We're here oh, God. No matter. We're here for the frozen flame. You're finished, you bastard. Ah, yes. Toss your little threats around, but remember, no matter how many times you think you have won, I have generously demonstrated how greatly you are mistaken. And with that, Lynx unsheaths a beautiful golden saber. Previously, I've overlooked doing away with you, letting you scurry on your pathetic little life. However, this time I may not be so generous. Kid takes another step back, glaring at Lynx as he approaches. Lynx, you murderer! I'll never forgive you for Luca. Let's end here right now. I'm sorry, I'm just embracing the music right now. Something new. And so Kid leaps into the air with a fit of rage, aiming a kick between Lynx's eyes. However, just as she reaches him, he swiftly dodges. Kid stands there wondering how she could have missed. Beside her, Lynx laughs, taunting her. Jumping up once again, Kid loses a fierce kick. Skimming the tip of his nose, her kick cuts through nothing but air. You know what? We're taking a sip of this. I don't know why. Full throttle today. Yeah. In a parry attack, Link sends his razor sharp golden. Razor sharp golden saber through the air. But Kid's already let back. The two face each other only a few feet apart. If only you had been a bit faster, Kid, Link says, smiling. All of a sudden, a line of red streaks across Kid's face. Kid? Wiping off the blood, Kid angrily rushes Lynx in a flash through the air. Effortlessly dodging, Lynx drives the sword into her back as soon as she lands. Kid bends back in alarming pain. Somehow staying on her feet, she stumbles back and readies herself to charge again. Stupid little brat! Link lands an elbow onto Kid's shoulder, knocking him clear down to the ground. I feel her pain from the pit of my stomach as I start to see blood trickling from her lips. What's wrong, little girl? Once again, Kid tries to lash out at Lynx, but he easily kicks her, sending her back into a pile of rubble. Lynx then looks upward, focusing his concentration on the ceiling. As I look up, I see a number of rocks have come dislodged from the cavern, tumbling down onto her. Kid! I call out as I start to rush over to her. However, just as soon as I start to, I see Magil already there. He's streaked across the shadows, putting himself between Lynx and Kid. Saying nothing, Lynx shoots a thread of white light over his fingertips. The thread-like substance entangles Magil, binding his feet together. He hits the ground with a thud. In dazing radiance, a countless number of threads fly out from Lynx's fingertips. They immobilize Magil completely, leaving only his head visible. How does that feel, Shadow Walker? Have you felt my web start to drain your life energy yet? Lynx says, smiling ominously. Kid, Magil, what am I to do? We're gonna help, Kid. Kid! She looks over toward me. With blood trickling from her mouth, she only moves a little. Kid, are you alright? She lies there motionless, wincing painfully. Sedge. It's okay, Kid. I'm here for you. How kind. How kind. However, I think you should be more concerned with your own well-being, young man. Oh, that was supposed to be Lynx. An icy chill runs down my spine as I hear the evil voice behind me. I stand up and turn around. So you, whoever you are, posing as quite... Let's get his voice right. So you, whoever you are, posing me as quite useless, as you have obviously seen. And in a flash, Lynx grabs me by the neck. He strangles me with his long, disgusting fingers. Then he starts to lift me up by my neck. Struggling for air, I painfully hang there, unable to tear myself free from his powerful grip. Look, Kid, look at your pathetic little companion. It's suffering. You can make this all stop if you want. With blood dripping from her lips, Kid opens one of her eyes. Painfully gasping and coughing, she lifts her head up to us. She still wants to get up, but she's hurt far too badly. Sedge! Hand over the Chrono Trigger, Kid. Little do you know, but that rock is actually a tiny condensed universe. When combined with the frozen flame, it gains the power to bend space-time, allowing its owner to reshape history. This all could have never happened if you merely wished it. Saying this, Lynx looks toward me expressionless. And what about you, young man? Perhaps you know where the Chrono Trigger is, he asked, tightening his grip. Sedge! What are you gonna do, Kid? Can you afford to let this little boy die without helping? How will it feel to have his blood on your hands? As Link grasps tighter and tighter, I find myself starting to lose it. Link's face becomes a blur. Suddenly, Kid's voice snaps me back to attention. Oh, I'm sorry, Serge. What should I do? Don't give it to him. That's have to do it all. Don't do it. My consciousness fading. Serge, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can hear Call out to me, but her voice continues to fade, getting further and further away. Kid. Oh shit. Don't tell me I died. I died. Wait. Didn't die. Perhaps this is it. Okay. So, all right. So apparently we have credits going on, which nice and dandy and everything like that. And I'm gonna say it is Mitsuda. Okay. Well, I'm sure like any other Chrono type game, it's got multiple endings to it. But on this instance, I guess I died and they live on? Because, you know, kids like that and Magil's the same, or else... Well, it was a blind playthrough. Never played it before. Fun to play, I'll give it that. Just... Now, I wonder, like... I might go back and do another just to see if, like, the different choice at the end is going to make any difference at all. I will. And I'll just make this one part, and if I do that and get another ending, I'll make that another part. But I'm not happy with this ending. Alright, so that's Demi-Force. Demi-Force, whoever you are out there, I appreciate you actually doing the translation for this game. Other than that one little screw up I was trying to read, and like part 16, yeah. Alright. Now, are we going to have anything to like kind of say what happened, or was it just one of those things like if you die at Link's, you just die at Link's, and it's a game over from there? Alright. Like I said, we'll find out. I'm going to come back to it. I had that save state. I'm not sure how far the save state was, but I am definitely going to go back, play through from that save state, and see if I, depending if I decide to help Magil instead, or if I can... Well, anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm not happy with this ending. I'm really not. I'm going to go back. I am going to go back. Ooh, damn. I might want to turn my mic down a little bit in the next one, because I think I'm just starting to pick up everything. Alright, nope. Like I said, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going to make a different decision and see if, like, anything at all or any difference, because I don't like this ending, and I swear if that is the ending, I'm going to be very disappointed. But as I said, I'm going back. I'm going back. And where the hell's my mouse? There it is. Alright, stop recording. Still not voice activated.